from mainland China. They share what they do in China, mainland China. And
And they are talking about our doctor in our hospital, Hongbin Juyin. Last week, Grace, and then this week, Yuru, they are speaking the same people, but they are speaking different area. I like to be with you because you have a lot of positive. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Dear masters of the house and the worldwide Tzu Ji, good day. I am Samin Yangming Heqi, Yuru, Dharma name, Minping. Today our guiding reading is the Daily Journal of Dharma Master Zhen Yan, Winter Volume, October 15, 21st. The topic, 2023, the topic is Remembering the Light of the Sound and the Life. I think we can know last October, Tzu Ji Hospital in Taichung must suffer a sad period because the head of the ENT department of Taichung Hospital in Taichung, also the youngest person in Taiwan to be authorized to perform the minimally invasive surgery on the artificial electric ear, has passed away. But even so, his contribution and love were deeply imprinting in everyone's heart. In Wu's father's memory, Director Hongbin was a caring son who shared everything with his mother, and is a big boy who cherishes the past. He graduated from the Department of Medicine at the National Taiwan University on June 19, 1998. Now we can look at him. This bear in a doctor's role has been with him since graduation and is a mascot that he would always bring with him when he was working, even when he was sick and hospitalized. From the memories of his little patients, he was a doctor with a charming smile. In 2018, now we can see this little girl, Pan Pan, underwent electronic ear surgery in 2018. After the success of the surgery, she started to learn piano. And she played a song called Memories of a Little Elf to her favorite Uncle Wu. And Dr. Wu praised her with a thumbs up and told her she was great. When she realized Dr. Wu was sick, she wrote a big card to wish him well and wish him speedy recovery. And this little girl also made a wish. She wanted to become a doctor in the future to treat patients who were as serious ill as Uncle Wu. So in the memories of the staff at Tzu Chi Hospital, Dr. Hongbin was a strict teacher, but also a warm and dedicated person. Let's listen to what the staff said about him. The 100% success rate of his surgery is a result of his rigorous approach to excellence. So when he corrected the students, he wouldn't be polite. When students failed to do well, he would scold them severely. He said, there's a very little room for error in medicine. Once we make a mistake, sometimes there's no turning back. The team at the ENT department of Taichung Tzu Chi Hospital leads the team to publish high-quality academic research. He is writing his own story with his own life, writing the future. He's sometimes like a bright light. And I think this is very hard-wishing effort. He just wants everyone to keep moving forward, not just him standing alone at the front. And he's always giving glory to the students, which is not easy. It's a human value in it because you create that value. Underneath his strong character hides gentleness and warmth. This year, the hospital year-end party was cancelled due to the pandemic. Dr. Wu couldn't bear to see the cleaning staff couldn't receive the traditional New Year's gift. So he asked the head nurse the cleaning staff name, and without any mistake, he wrote down the names and gave those staff the pocket money. He was very respectful of us, always called me auntie. So I really wish he could come back good, but I just didn't know why he still leave us so soon. Life is unpredictable, but at the end of his life, Dr. Hong Bin still encouraged people to protect the lives of others, such as during the closing ceremony last year. Dr. Lin Weijie from the same department also shared, like at the end of Dr. Hong Bin's life, he still reminded the 3 trainers to do good deeds, to be kind to the patients. And this is the first important mission, also to follow the footsteps of Master Zheng Yan's teachings. For such an advanced and devoted disciple, the Master turned her reluctance to part with him into the most sincere blessing. Let's now listen to Master Zheng Yan's words about him. In fact, Dr. Wu was usually not very talkative. Once when I went to Taichung, sometimes I saw him on the stage sharing his stories. I saw him how he cherished the children, those who could not hear. He cherished them, cared for them attentively since they were little, always on this little patient side. That kind of heart and care, the king of the doctor for the patients, he gave so much effort in caring for these children. This kind of life, inevitably, it's in a cycle of birth, growing, or sickness and death. Some people don't even reach old age, but due to his karma, the most wonderful life in the human world to give. So when he left, we always feel not willing to let go. We don't want to let him go. He lives in our mind. We believe Dr. Wu, he leaves lots of memories in people's mind. And this is the value of life because he looked after so many people. So he is valuable. I believe this mission he will not forget. This is the impression Dr. Wu gave me. I believe when he returns to the human world, he will be much blessed. So this is what the master said about Dr. Wu. So the Lin Biyu, the vice president, also said something about the funeral, about the Dr. Wu. She said there's a 3 iron principles. Dr. Wu will be the king of doctor. Dr. Wu will be the Ciji person. Dr. Wu will definitely practice the Pusadeva path. So, although the life of Dr. Wu was not long, but he made good use of his life. So the master praised him as a good example of compassionate medical care. According to master, he who utilizes his life for the benefit of others, we will give him our sincere blessings. Finally, let's read a paragraph of master's enlightenment. Teacher, disciple, love for life in the human world. Love is a great burden. The past few days, in the spiritual memory, Dr. Wu Hongbin has been floating in the mind. I remember that day, talking to Hongbin, not willing to mediate on the disciple's sudden left. The teacher-disciple between the teacher and disciple is unimaginable love. We believe in the next life, we will still be together. I pray that we will also have this strong will to be together with the Master in the next life. I am Yuru, and I'm grateful to you for reading with me.
Thank you very much, Yuru. Actually, it is not easy within these 10 minutes. She can speak a lot about this Hongbin. And she said that when she prepared and for this topic, she has been crying for quite a long time. And actually, when I listen to what she said, I'm crying as well. And actually, if the doctor do not say that, we do not know what they have achieved. This is about the electronic hearing ear. For 1 year, that is 100,000 Taiwanese dollar. Another year is another 100,000. So some people, if they cannot afford for these expenses, Hongbin a doctor, he always encourage his patients not to worry about the money, have to cure your illness first. He is a very outstanding doctor. And there is another doctor, Yao Yue, doctor. This is the one who take over Hongbin doctor. He will come to our library to give us a talk. Thank you very much. For Canada, Guan Xinin, Xi Wen from California, Wang Jingge from Yinan, Zhong Yu from Xinbei, Tong Meiyuan is in Kaohsiung in our library. They are very expecting to see Chen Wei-yuan on the 11th of December. Thank you very much for everybody the first time to give us a lot of feedback. And the Indonesian CEO, Sister Liu and Yuru, for their sharing, we will have a lot of feedback. We will organize and then give it to you, to all the speakers, and then you will see it next week. You do not need to be very